Hello, this is a War on the Floor series video. In this series I look at matches that have very exciting ground situations in judo. We have Megan Fletcher in the white gi representing Ireland, Gabriella Williams in blue representing Belgium, and we're going to see Megan Fletcher attempt a kochi, which leads to a newaza situation. Willems immediately looks for control of the collar and starts to attack with a bow and arrow choke. Often Willems uses this as a transition to go into an armbar, which you can see she's doing now. Fletcher trying to stack. Willems goes belly down, and often in this situation there's a battle to get the shin over the head, which you see she has here. She's able to flip Fletcher. Fletcher tries to sit up, but she's forced to her back. Fletcher won't go lightly. Fletcher is a true fighter. She's often involved in very exciting grappling situations where we see shin over the head, ankle control, flips Fletcher, but Fletcher back into a stack position. But Willems able to off-balance her once more. She must keep attacking. We see the shin go over the head again. Into Fletcher again into a stack position, but it's starting to look like she's getting extended here. And now she's ended up back on her back. She's bridging, but this is getting closer to where it's looking like endgame. Shin kick to the head by Fletcher. Unintentional, of course. Now we can see that Willems is starting to look to break the grip, but Fletcher's able to sit up. Opportunity to switch to a triangle. This isn't something you see frequently, but Willems prefers to stick to the arm. She's looking to apply pressure to the shoulder to force a grip break, but Fletcher is hanging on. She's hanging on, but there's a tap. There's another tap. Now, the interesting thing with this bout is this was not an armbar, it was not a juji gatame, and it was not, as I first thought, a V1 arm lock or an Americana as it's called in Brazilian Jiu-Jitsu. It's actually a wrist lock. Now, wrist locks are illegal in judo. So Fletcher's spoken to the referee about this, and we're going to see the referee call for the video replay. So while this is going on, we'll have a look at it ourselves. Notice that Megan is defending by grabbing her own lapel. She's grabbing the lapel on the same side as the arm that is being attacked. She has a right arm grip on the right lapel. Usually people try to defend by grabbing the lapel on the other side. But this near side lapel grip is making it extremely difficult for Willems to get those fingers off. Willems has gone to the end of the lever here. She's using that to try to extend the arm, but she still can't remove Megan's grip. However, this attack is putting a tremendous amount of pressure on the wrist, which is why Fletcher taps. Now, in Brazilian Jiu-Jitsu, wrist locks are legal once you've reached the blue belt stage. At white belts, they are illegal. But in the sport of judo, even at the highest levels, wrist locks are currently illegal. Gabriella Williams was disqualified and Megan Fletcher was awarded the victory. An interesting point to note is how early in the match Fletcher assumed this same side lapel grip to defend against the armbar. She actually had the same side lapel grip in place before Willems transitioned to the armbar attack. Willems has a few different weapons in her arsenal to finish the match on the ground, but the armbar is her strongest, so it seems like Fletcher had scouted her well. Thank you for watching the first in this series of videos. I've got more of these war on the floor videos planned for the future. I also have more videos planned looking at the grappling of Gabriella Williams and Megan Fletcher, so do subscribe if you're interested in seeing those. Of course, likes and comments are appreciated. Until next time.